It is true that Johnny limited his diet, chose not to engage in war, lived simply, and enjoyed times of solitude, but he did not withdraw from the world. In fact, as a Swedenborgian, he knew that a person's greatest happiness is in living a useful life. He was a Swedenborgian who believed in fully enjoying the world, especially through service to others. Unlike the popular folk heroes Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone, and Buffalo Bill, Johnny Appleseed was not a fighting man, at least not physically. He carried no gun and fought neither man nor beast. Unlike the legendary Paul Bunyan, Johnny will not be remembered for the trees he chopped down, but rather for the seedlings he carefully raised up. As we enter a time when cooperating with others becomes more important than overpowering them, when planting trees becomes more important than paving parking lots, and when improving the planet becomes more important than stripping it, the message of Johnny Appleseed and the good news that he disseminated will take on an increasing importance. In a New York Times editorial written in 1951, Johnny is remembered as a true American hero, a person worth emulating even today. The men of his day who sought and gained wealth, power, and prestige are long forgotten. Still remembered as fresh as Ohio apple blossoms is the simple man who took no care for the morrow as he walked through early American history and brushed close to people's hearts. Perhaps it was because, after all, wealth and power and prestige may not be so hard to achieve. Many a man gets them. Johnny Appleseed aimed at something much tougher, to leave the world a more neighborly place than he found it. John Chapman passed away in 1845 at the age of 70 in the vicinity of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The exact place of his death has been disputed, but what is not disputable is the beautiful inscription on the marker above his gravesite. He lived for others. Swedenborg had a similar message. A person is not born to live for oneself alone, but for others.